reading.
Oh, is it patched not reading live?
Yeah, I mean, they are not currently live, but that's what's gonna come.
Okay, we're doing a patch rundown. This is perfect. We're gonna get official Bappus and whatever this guy's name is. Thoughts on patch notes.
Okay, bro.
Sorry, I have too much stuff to think about. Okay, summer is among us, and the entity's realm is heating up. Between an extra special guest, Winter Bliss, making his long-awaited debut, and the return of a classic summertime event, our next update is already packed with content, but we're just getting started. Okay, sorry. We have lots of exciting features and balance changes in store. You have to buy the balance changes? And we're going to dive into each of them today. Okay. I see. No, Meg! Meg and Claudette! Okay. Yes, sorry. No, but you see the picture? It's Meg and Claudette.
But yeah.
So the Survivor disconnect bots. Your time to read.
Nobody likes being left hanging, especially when you're literally left hanging on a hook. Facts. Disconnections are sometimes unavoidable, and while disconnection penalties can help discourage people from leaving, oh no,
Doesn't.
Imagine they don't soften the blow when you're abandoned early on. Our studies, unsurprisingly, found that your odds of escaping drop significantly when you remove one soil from the trial. Bro,
What?
I wonder, maybe it's balanced around 1v4, and if someone disconnects or gets tunneled out, it's unbalanced?
And maybe that's why tunneling is so good for killers, because then you can make it 3v1?
Nah.
No way.
Who would have guessed? That's where Dwight bot his many friends come in. Going forward, any server who disconnects will be replaced with an AI substitute. When this happens, everyone in the match will be notified that a bot is taken over. This does not change anything on the disconnecting player's side. They will still receive a disconnection penalty and forfeit any blood points they've accumulated this far.
I see.
No.
Do bots get blood points now? That's cool.
We've been working hard towards improving our Survivor bot AI ever since the introduction to custom games last year. But bots cannot truly replace the experience of playing with real people. They are more than capable of stepping in when needed to help repair generators, save their fellow survivors, and keep the killer busy. We will continue to improve the Survivor bot AI over time as we've done in recent updates.
Okay, so the main question I have about this, so they made, when they recently updated the Survivor bots, they made it so that they will not be scared of the killer with unhooking, because if the Survivor bots were in a terror radius of the killer, they would never ever unhook. I wonder...
They still are scared.
Yeah, but I wonder
if the difference is that if the killer is camping, or like basically like there's no other way than going through the killer to the Survivor, they will do that. That's what they changed.
That's pretty cool. But I wonder if they're gonna make them more bold to actually help the real players. I think they can need to. What?
Thinking about the bot dropping a pallet, and while you try to break it, he's just clicking in the flash.
But I hope they make it so that it's like more bold.
Yeah.
But usually when it comes, especially solo queue, and when not force deck, you try to play around your teammates. It's gonna be really hard to play around a bot lane, or a bot lane. Fucking League of Legends trauma. It's gonna be hard to play around like how a bot is playing. Okay.
Ready for the next one?
Successful report feedback. When you come across player behavior in trial that don't comply with our game rules, we highly encourage you that you report them. That said, we recognize that never hearing back from us on what was done with your reports doesn't really exactly encourage the practice. This is why the team has designed a successful report feature. In the next update, you'll notice a window appear when logging in if one or more of your reports has led to a ban. That's cool. The matches will show you the date of the player ban and reason for banning. Note that if a player gets banned and unbanned multiple times, you as a reporter will only get notified once per report you send. I mean, me personally, with reports in Dead by Daylight, I feel like I rarely report players because I rarely have a reason to. Like, people disconnect from games, that will automatically put the player, like, in an actual, like, report for behavior, so there's no reason to really report them. And there's not often you play with or versus a player that does something that's, like, reportable. Like, you can see here, harassment and unsportsmanlike. That only happens in the endgame lobby. There's few things...
can also be an early game lobby, that's why I introduced, like, reporting early. But yeah,
gameplay-wise, there's like rarely anything you could report for, and you shouldn't either.
No, the only thing you can like report for is if you like exploit someone, like you trap someone in like a corner and they cannot move out or something. Otherwise, they would have gotten out or something, shit like that. Yeah,
but the thing is, how reports work with a lot of like video game companies, it's very it's not the same for every single one, but they have some things in common, which is priority reports, which basically means that there is usually at least 3 different levels of priority reports. So if a player, like a normal player, reports someone, it will be like mid-tier priority reports. And if someone is reporting someone who is like reporting like 4 people every single game, and none of the people they ever report get banned, the reports will automatically be like super low priority reports, and behavior won't really care about them, because they just do false reports all the time. And then there's people who report a lot of people and like rightfully report them, who has like high priority reports as well.
Yeah.
So it's, thing is, this is not enough things to report someone for, which is a good thing, because I think it's really cringe that so many people over-report people for like literally doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that report you if you team with one survivor, teaming as in quotation marks of letting them live because they, I don't know, gave you your item. Something I did, for example, was while playing Legion, the ace gave me the item, was like nodding at him, and I like right-click stabbed him so I could like get the other one.
Mhm.
And then obviously I killed him, and then we searched head together and let him out. And
Yeah.
then people were like, banned for teaming. Yeah, well, it's my decision. Like, what's
It's
your
not
point?
really teaming, it's just trying to be nice to, you know, people.
You never can get it right to people. You let one person out because you like them, you had a fun interaction in the game, someone else gets pissed. If you try hard with Killer, everybody gets pissed because you're tryharding. If
Yeah.
the other team is tryharding, you don't have fun in this game. Like,
Yeah. Okay. These feedback messages will apply for both temporary, for things like harassment, as well as for permanent bans for cheating. We're constantly improving our anti-cheat and security measures to prevent cheaters from playing to begin with. We want to reassure you that cheaters are dealt with seriously whenever they manage to slip through. We're hoping that this feature will make reporting problematic in-game behaviors feel more purposeful and worthwhile. For some people it will. Others won't, like me. I won't really care too much about
yeah.
it. We're hoping that we're very grateful to all of you out there who are investing your personal time and effort toward keeping our game safe and fun. Thanks for your help. No fucking problem, bro. Why don't you start by replacing your dev team? Sorry.
I honestly just hope they will not do it in the right games where, like, I don't even play League of Legends, but I know if you say a single mildly bad thing, you can get banned for it. Like, bro, it's an online game. Can you just chill? Like, I'm not. If you like drop the N-word and like error tard stuff like that, yeah, okay, I guess.
Yeah, but the thing is,
or like people of color should you know, stuff like that. Okay, but if someone calls you something like an asshole or something, or you did a stupid play, you're moron, you can get banned. Like, you can get a timeout, like a chat ban in League of Legends, right? That's so stupid.
yeah, it's a little bit
an online
wonky
game.
how it works. Like League of Legends, I am an expert in like threading the line. Like I have been able to come up with a way of like being as toxic as possible without getting punished for it. And they did a new update like a year ago or something, where they started chat restricting people who like excessively used like okay, I like the person who went online on Steam for you. People who like just excessively say like bad things and bad words. But I don't think that's. I think they should do that in Dead by Daylight as well. Like, if you constantly say like super not toxic things, I don't think that should super be banned. But people who do too much like actual like harassment and stuff like that,
Yeah.
shouldn't be able to type. And the same with people who excessively like disconnect from games. I think is kind of, there's no reason not to disconnect. I don't know why there's like a cooldown period, like, oh, I disconnect from like 3 games today, and like tomorrow I'll be able to do the same thing. But I kind of get it at the same time, but kind of not. And I think it's way too easy for people to troll their games and like
Bappus, I don't want to be mean to you, but can you please fucking finish? This is the most boring topic ever. And the next thing is actually getting me fucking excited. Hurry the fuck up.
Go on. I'm quiet. Turn off mic. Go on. Talk. Speak. Speak!
Yes. Give me a second. Okay. The Onryo A little over a year ago, Sadako crawled out of a TV and into our hearts. No. For the for the first time. It's been interesting to see different play styles.
Yeah, different ones. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Kick gen, teleport, kick gen, down, leave slug, teleport.
Yes, different and fun.
Immersion and today we have some changes in store to make the Onryo more terrifying than ever. God bless! Projection. When the Onryo is demanifested, you can project yourself to any power TV around the map. This would inflict nearby survivors with a stack of condemned in the process. We have made significant changes to this mechanic. Projecting to a TV now applies 3/4 of a stack to all survivors not carrying a curse tape. What's a stack to nearby survivors? Wait, okay. To everyone.
What? Oh, I see.
Yes.
So, so if you don't carry a tape, you will get 3/4
Yes.
of a tape if
Yeah.
you. Oh, I see.
The time a TV disabled after the Onryo Brexit has been reduced to 70 seconds was 100. That's huge. That's so huge.
Jesus Christ.
This can be further reduced using add-ons, yeah, of course. The time to disabled after the survivor removes the curse tape has been increased to 90 seconds. Was
That's
60.
good. Do you want to know
Okay.
why? You want to know why I think that's good? Because no one ever takes a tape and disables a TV.
Yeah.
It rarely happens, so it's actually encouraging people to actually do it, which I think is pretty good.
Projection now is a 15-second cooldown since there's no longer a range limit on the condemned effect. We need to limit how frequently this can happen.
How was it? How long was it before? Oh, it was unlimited.
It had no limit because it only was around the TVs. Now it's for everyone, but now it has a cooldown.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's nice.
And he's trying to make it much easier to spread condemn while using your power in any way that feels natural. Curse tapes. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Okay. So they reworked the curse tapes. We have more. Curse tapes have been more dangerous as well. Though holding a curse tape may protect you from the condemned effect when the Onryo teleports. They come with their own risks. Okay. Getting hit with a basic attack by carrying a curse tape will apply 1 stack of condemned. Bro, what? When a survivor carrying a curse tape is hooked, all other survivors gain 1 stack of condemned and the tape is destroyed. What? Oh no, holding a curse tape no longer passively builds condemned. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Curse tapes can now be placed in any TV other than the ones that they were retrieved from.
This is pretty cool changes, though.
Okay, this is actually nice because you risk your team and yourself while holding a tape, but you can always reduce it again by just going to any other TV. That's okay. So it's not one TV. That's the important thing for me. Okay. For 1 second, I thought they would add all of this, but keep the you gain passively condemned, bro. Imagine. Okay, this is interesting. This actually kind of sounds fun.
Are they doing anything to the add-ons?
I think so. Wait. Technos is now a strategic choice you will need to make. The protection it offers may be beneficial for now, but it's much more punishing if you're caught carrying one. You'll want to plan carefully and get rid of your tape if you feel the Onryo may be on her way. Yeah, okay. Demanifestation, add-ons, yeah. Demanifestation. We also had made a few adjustments to the Onryo's demanifested state. The Onryo can no longer be stunned while demanifested. That's huge. Oh my god, what?
She's a preventive when demanifested. They kind of are already, though.
Okay, interesting. Now removes bloodlust. Good. Good, though.
Yes.
How it should be, because Rave cannot do that as well.
Oh, wait. I know. Okay. So they had this mechanic. I know why they did the chaser prevented when they manifested. They had this mechanic. Wait, what?
If you're not in chase, that you will condemn that now.
Yeah, but what? Why did they prevent it now? It doesn't get up condemned anymore.
So it fits more into her. She's meant to be stealth in that. Like, it doesn't make sense to start a chase. You just want to, like, follow someone or whatever, bro.
I see.
Like Rave, you know, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Okay, add-ons. Okay. Last we have done a balancing pass on the add-ons, bringing her highest and lowest performing angles closer in the line with the rest of the options. Okay, so they're not saying what happened.
But they're not changing anything then, I think. I don't think they're, like, reworking any add-ons.
Maybe, honestly.
It's 28 degrees for you?
Is it?
26?
Yeah, maybe.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Bappus, you do the next thing. The next thing is also interesting, honestly.
Do you want to do it?
or you?
Hook grabs. Are they doing the thing? We've all been in that situation before. A survivor runs toward their hooked friend, but the killer is nearby, so both play a thrilling game of unhook checking. The survivor attempts to trick the killer into swinging so they don't get grabbed, meanwhile the killer tries to predict when the survivor may commit to the unhook grab and prevent a save. Beyond this scenario leading into some very awkward gameplay, this also makes it possible for a face camping killer to potentially defend the hooked survivor and put a second survivor into the dying state where they're at it. In this next update, we're removing grabs from unhooking survivors. In practice, this means that the awkward mind game when unhooking has been eliminated. Be warned, however, you are still not safe while unhooking. Though you may succeed in rescuing the hooked survivor, the killer will still be able to hit you twice before you can make your escape. In most cases, you will trade your safety for your friends. This doesn't do anything, actually. It shouldn't have been a...
It does.
No, it shouldn't have been a thing in the game in the first place. Hook grabs. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, obviously.
It's been super
while
stupid.
you're on it, make the next one as well, because I actually want to do the next one after this one.
But do you want to say anything about the hook grabs? What do you think?
Are the hooks... I mean... What else do you say then? God bless, thank you, this was absolutely unnecessary to begin. I would like to have hook grabs while injured.
Just make a difference.
Because it's an interact. It does. Because if an injured person would unhook and you go for a grab instead, it will still prevent the unhook. But I would prefer that over full HP. But I would like it instead of just being like forced to down people, I guess.
But the thing is, isn't hook grabs bad for the killer? Because if someone downs a survivor next to the hook, most likely they won't pick up the downed survivor and kind of camp it. But if they're forced into grabbing it, it will actually be bad because then they have to drop the survivor and the survivor gets like wiggle problems.
Not necessarily.
Okay, I see. Well, okay, brand new parts? No way. My favorite add-on, I use it all the time. Okay. In recent months, brand new parts have once again become a hot topic of discussion on their... because they're like the best add-on in the game. What? On their own, they can shave quite a bit of time from a generator. But this is compounded when multiple survivors bring one to a trial. We really realized it can be frustrating for killers to face, so we have decided to rework this add-on. When a brand new part is installed, you will face a difficult skill check. Upon succeeding the skill check, the generator's required charges are reduced by 10 and the add-on is consumed. Wait, what? The generator's required charges? Oh! The terms of time saved, the updated brand new part will save 10 seconds compared to the previous 22.5 seconds. As this lowers the required charges for the affected generator, any regression perks which apply to regression based on the generator's total charges will have their effectiveness slightly reduced.
I actually love this.
Oh.
This is super smart, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when as you read the part, the charge of the generator are reduced. I was like, oh,
yeah.
wait, actually this is smart. This means painless is worse. Like overall, this is actually pretty nice. It makes brand new parts still strong in my opinions, because 10 seconds is still a good amount, and it's not ridiculous anymore. But it also like makes kick stuff worse, you know, just gen regression overall. Interesting. Yeah,
like the thing is, they're making the very overpowered add-on not as oppressive, but it isn't. Firstly, it isn't replaceable by anything else. There's nothing that's gonna be like better or be able to compare against it, and it also is still like going to be viable. But does it? That means that multiple people will be able to get use of it as well. If one people,
exactly. What I find interesting though is I kind of wonder if everybody has a brand new part in a free gen situation. What if like everybody puts the brand new part in one gen, so the gen it almost only takes half of the time in total to repair.
Well, does it stack?
I assume it removes 10 seconds, so if you put 2 brand new parts in, it should remove 20 seconds.
Yeah.
This, like, the idea sounds good, no? Because this actually enables you to keep a brand new part for endgame.
I think it might not stack, though.
I would love to see. I kind of really does.
They're wording it in a way where it seems like it doesn't stack, because it says the brand new part will save 10 seconds compared to the previous one, 2.5. Kind of hinting toward it being restricted to just 10 seconds.
Oh, no,
but
because
also...
because the brand new part itself only does 10 seconds, because it removes 10 points of the gen.
Yeah, I guess.
Whilst the other brand new part gave you 2 skill checks that gave you points and an overall percentage of repairing. I
think they would have... I don't know. Would they have... if it doesn't stack, I don't know if there's a higher chance they would include it or not include it. Because they're not mentioning it, which probably means that it doesn't stack. Compared to if they mentioned it. They probably would have had to mention it if they did restrict it.
Maybe. I like it though, honestly. This is actually decent.
Yeah. Okay, you're tired.
Okay, I'm really excited for the next one. Oh, God bless. Okay.
Yes, we see Lightborn, my favorite perk.
This update will also feature balance changes to many perks. Many perks.
Nice.
Both killers and answers. There's a lot to cover, so we'll try to keep this brief as always. The exact details are subject to change following the feedback from the upcoming public test build, okay? Killer perks. Coup de... What? Activating generators are powered means this perk can only activate up to 5 times per match. Extended lunges can surely make a difference, but it's difficult to benefit from this perk when they are so limited. To help it come into play more often, Coup de will now gain 2 tokens when a generator is powered.
Twins, love!
Bro, you can have 10 tokens! Yes.
No, I don't think so. Do you think you can have 10?
5 gens.
Does it say anything
2
else?
Tokens per gen.
Yeah, but it could be that it's restricted still. They could restrict it.
No.
Yes, they could. If you scroll down, we can't see it yet.
The next is next perk.
Okay, I guess so then.
I love this.
I fucking love twins, and I love
this is so good, honestly. Oh my god. I maybe would have preferred to like have a cooldown on Coup de Grace, but actually this one also really works well because now you don't have to be like nitpicky because you only have 5.
Wait, do you mean that you always have Q, but it's like a 90-second cooldown?
Something like that.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, this is basically the same probably because 90 seconds is probably like 1 gen and you get 2 from this basically.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a W. Claustrophobia.
Demo perk!
Yes. This perk also activates when a generator is powered. Since it only blocks vault location within 32 meters of the completed generator, it is very likely that this perk won't come into play unless you happen to be chasing a survivor nearby. We are removing the range restriction from claustrophobia, so survivors will want to react quickly and find a pallet instead of a window when this perk is activated.
I thought it blocked windows.
It blocks the entire map now.
No.
Yes.
Oh wait, find a pallet instead of window.
We are removing the range restriction.
Yeah, but I thought...
The entire map gets blocked now.
Yes.
In all windows.
Yes.
Cool, honestly.
But I misread. Yes. Fucking love demo perk. Everyone is getting love. Twins is getting love. Demogorgon is getting kind of love.
I already saw what the next perk is. Another killer also gets love. God bless.
I didn't. I saw it, but I forgot.
You will see. Okay, this is actually really nice because this actually can have a lot of value depending on if you
like
what map it is.
Like compared with Better Murmur, it could be really good.
Yeah, for example. Like think about this with like game, for example.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Okay, next one. What are you waiting for?
Okay. Hangman's Trick deal arguably worst perk in this game.
Yep.
Okay. Hangman's Trick finds itself in a tricky spot. Its range is fairly small given that hooks are very common. However, increasing the range any further would cause it to reveal auras across nearly the entire map, I guess. Hangman's Trick will become Scourge Hook Hangman's Trick. This perk now reveals the auras of survivors within 8, 9, and 10 meters of a Scourge Hook whenever survivor is being carried.
That's like worse.
What?
Oh wait, okay, I see what they did. They didn't want to increase it because then you have perma aura reading when carrying, so instead they increased the range of it, but just for 4 hooks. So they kind of made it worse because now it's super RNG. It's a really bad perk nobody uses, but now it's based on RNG as well, on where the Scourge Hook spawns.
No, that was not achieved, no.
And you already have like Awakened Awareness, which is like this, but a lot better. Yeah, I don't know.
10 meters isn't even that much.
They could make it something instead, like when you fucking carry someone every single like they could make it give you aura reading of generators instead,
no,
like 10 meters of generators.
Do this, and at 30 seconds expose once a survivor goes near one of the Scourge Hook while carry. This will make it efficient because you know, okay, you saw aura on this Scourge Hook, you know this person is exposed. It gives you value. What does carrying a survivor give you value from? You see on the other map that someone is on a Scourge Hook. What is this gonna bring you?
Nothing.
Like, you will see that Jake tries to saboteur your hook. Wow, poggers, bro.
Yeah, it's still not gonna be
This needs an extra effect. This is so garbage.
Yep.
And now you only get, if you're unlucky, like Hangman's Trick on, like, I don't know, Garden of Joy on the top floor. No, on Ear of Crows, both skirt hooks are on top of the main building. Nice aura reading, bro. Woo!
Yeah, they made it orangey base, which is never a good idea.
Or like increase the aura reading. 10 meters, bro. What?
Yeah.
Honestly, make it 20. It sounds ridiculous, but
I
this
can
actually
make 32.
It's 4 hooks. It is not 32 is a bit much. It's 4 hooks.
No, because
If your RNG is garbage, you just get fired.
Wait.
No, the problem, Bappus, the problem with 32 meters is if you have 32 meters and you're like on the game with 4 hooks, you basically cover the
okay,
entire map.
and you know, Awaken Awareness is terror radius based, right?
No.
Is it not? How long is the rage? 24?
24.
Yeah, we'll make it 24 then. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Shit perk with shit change. It's gonna be shit.
Next one is also Perk.
I like the two.
Territorial Imperative.
Okay.
Territorial Imperative's short aura reading duration can make it easy to miss. Add on to that fairly large distance requirement, it quickly becomes very tricky to use effectively. True. We've increased the duration of the aura reveal to 4, 5, and 6 seconds, was 3, okay. We've also lowered the distance the killer must be from the basement entrance to 24 meters, was 32, to give the Zoyas an opportunity to sneak in for a rescue. We have increased the cooldown of the Territorial to 45. Bro, this is still garbage.
It still doesn't do anything.
This is still garbage.
It's just like, it's just for basement campers, so it doesn't camp in basement, but stands like on the edge of the map for no reason.
Now you can bring Territorial Imperative and Monster Shrine. Bugger.
Whoa. Yeah, well, that's gonna be the one way that, like, face campers are gonna bypass the new unhook thing.
No, what is this tweak, man? Make it good. What do you want with this?
Yeah. Well,
bro,
continue.
no killer with aura reading would want that. Remember, this perk can help turn a match around towards the end, but it currently is not as effective as you'd like. Each time your obsession loses a health set, gain a token. Each token is increased to opening a time of the execute by 6 seconds up to a maximum of 12, 18, 24 seconds, was 4 seconds per token for a maximum of 8, 12, 16. Okay, so they increase. Okay, actually I like that.
That's gonna be fucking horrible to play against. The 2 games you're gonna play with it per year.
24 seconds longer gate opening. Imagine if you pair that with Pentiment.
Pentiment, you have to have a lot of stacks for it to activate, no?
4, I think, or 3. Technically, but it makes your memory more viable, I think.
What you could do, though, is you could have, like, plaything, and then you don't activate Pentimento until, like, the last generator or something.
Yeah, of course. But you have to have a high mobility killer for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you bring, like, No Way Out or something, so once the exit gates are triggered, you roughly know when they are gonna be opened.
Yeah. It's gonna be such a situational perk.
Of course, but like upping this perk was completely fine. I actually think this is more viable. It's still a situational perk. You cannot go around this. It's still decent.
Well, of course, it's more viable. It got buffed.
Yeah, I mean, if you would up it more, I think it could be a bit too oppressive.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Crowd control. God bless. Please make it good. Having a window blocked behind a survivor after the void, it can come in handy in certain circumstances, but in many cases the survivor can simply outlast the entity blocker. This doesn't create much pressure on the survivor to find and cleanse the Hex Order. True. We're increasing the duration of entity blockers caused by Hex Crowd control to 40, 50, 60 seconds? What?
Huh?
Oh my God!
What the fuck? Okay, that's a fucking big balls ass buff. I fucking love that. Even though if it is the most broken perk in the game, I don't give a shit. I want Bavier to do fucking bold updates like this.
Survivors will fun to find and cleanse the isolated Hex Order before it's too late. I think so.
That is nice.
This is insane.
That is fucking good by Bavier though.
Check block, 60-second Garden of Joy window blocks. That's huge. This makes even the strongest windows completely useless. This is insane.
I mean, it really shows like improvements from Bavier because they need to do these like super harsh and bold changes that can make perks OP. That's what they need to do.
Same with Ruin. Same with Old Ruin. Old Ruin was, in my opinion, not overpowered. It was strong. It was not overpowered. Same with Old Ruin.
But
It is okay though because it is a hex totem. You can just lose it if you're unlucky.
but
You can lose it mid-game and then you have no perk. Then you play with 3 perks.
yeah, okay, 2 things. Hex perks are supposed to be really good because they have a downside of it being able to be lost. And secondly, I think why people overreacted against Old Ruin was because there was not enough like other OP perks at the time. So it kind of stood out.
And now you have the former shell of Ruin, which basically only killers play that like never play anything else.
Yes.
I actually love that.
Yes.
100%. This actually
Good
makes
change.
crowd control super viable.
Yes.
Bro, imagine forcing this on game with like a full hex build. So
Okay. Just continue.
I love
I won't
this.
think of it.
Trail of Torment? Oh, bro, you're making me melt. Trail of Torment allows the killer to hide their terror raiders and sneak up on survivors. Since it disables the next time a survivor loses a health state, there often isn't much pressure on the survivors to venture over and stop the generator from regressing. Yeah. To make this perk more threatening, Trail of Torment will now only deactivate when the affected generator stopped regressing, not when the health state is lost.
Good change. Nice perk.
Perma-stealth? Perma-stealth?
No, it's not permanent.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it's still 80
Until-
seconds.
Until
No?
this,
Wait.
no, until the gen stops regressing.
I like that. I like playing as this perk. It's
So,
kind of nice.
You hit someone, it should stay. Technically, it should stay if you hit someone. Oh, please, this would actually be so cool.
Yeah.
Still
I like that.
huge.
It's yes. I think it's a cool change.
Overall, most killer perks, complete W. I love it.
Oh, we're getting survivor perks?
Yep.
Oh, I have so many that I want to see here.
Made for this.
Yes.
Watch there be that again.
No, they're not gonna nerf made for this. I swear. They've already-
Prove that.
Oh, they're removing blood points. I'm calling it.
Do,
I do survivor perks. Thank you, killer main.
I was gonna say, do you want to do survivor? Ready?
Okay, prove thyself.
Okay.
This perk grants a repair speed bonus for each survivor within a small range, allowing survivors to negate the penalty for working on generator simultaneously. Though it is just as efficient to work on separate generators, there is still tremendous value in being able to finish a specific generator very quickly through co-op repairs. To bring this perk in line with other options, we're reducing the repair speed bonus to 6. A 10 per nearby survivor was 15. We've also removed the blood point bonus for co-op repairs.
It's that! We did it!
I think 10% is not too much of a nerf, and it's not
but
too
removing the
significant.
Removing blood points, ow, nah.
And it should. You shouldn't give incentive to players to play a good perk.
play with you anymore.
No, but the thing is, like, giving incentive for players to play good perks, except for it just being good perks, I don't think is that good. Like with the blood point thing. I mean, it's super old perk. It's always like had that blood point thing.
I like the
But
blood
should
point
have
thing,
had
though.
it.
That's a problem because the
Yeah,
blood
but-
point thing on proof, what it technically did was you didn't have to do that many gens to get full. That's what I liked about proof, not the more speed, the fact that I only had to do 2 gens to be maxed.
Yeah, I guess. But it's still,
So-
this still has enough incentive to like do gens
Yeah,
with other people.
obviously. I actually like proof themselves nerf, honestly.
Don't think it's gonna be too bad. It's a needed
No,
nerf.
this is-
I don't
yeah.
know if it's too harsh of a nerf. 5% is quite a lot, especially since you won't really get value from proof every game. Proof is not going to be my base kit anymore.
Oh no.
Okay, next one.
Next one is interesting. I'm excited what I have in store with this.
Blast mine. Few things are more crushing than installing that. Wait, few things are more crushing than installing blast mine on a generator only for the killer to ignore it. So long as the trap persists. We've increased the duration of blast mine to 120 from 45. Okay, big W. Based. Holy shit, my friends are gonna love this. They play this perk every game. Let's go, bro.
Bro, okay, this
Let's go. That is insane.
this is a W.
Yup. I want to see some shit perks like Visionary or Rookie Spirit.
You know what's next?
Nope. Wiretap.
Wiretap.
Ooh. Wiretap is in similar position to Blast Mine. We also want to make the opportunity to standardize how these certain perks work. We have increased the duration of wiretap to 120 from 80. We have also normalized the activation requirements and text description between Blast Mine and wiretap, meaning wiretap will not activate after 50% instead of 33. I always hated that. No, I think that 33 is still like good. I think 50% is too long for Blast Mine for the value it gets.
I guess, yeah. But you can pop it on the next gen, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But the idea is to do one gen and then do it on another.
Oh, we're gonna see Repressed Alliance?
Oh, imagine. Okay, next thing is also
maybe Flashbang.
Okay, actually, I'm low-key excited for the next one.
Okay. Saboteur! The hook breaking heroes out there. We know that even a fraction of a second can make the difference between sabotaging the hook and getting hit. When you swing in for the save, you want to get the job done as quickly as possible. We have reduced the time it takes to sabotage a hook without a toolbox to 2.3 was 2.5. Good change. I love the fucking milliseconds. We have also adjusted the cooldown for the perk to 60 was 6. What? Huh? Oh, 70, 65. It just... But it doesn't matter. Who cares how long cooldown it has in tier 1 and tier 2? So tier 1 and tier 2 versions of the perk can be used more frequently. Well, that's shit. The 2.3 seconds is really good. It's not too much, but it's still significant, I think. Especially for a perk like Saboteur.
You know what I would like to see, though?
No. Tell us.
It still suffers the same problem. If you try to unhook, and you accidentally try, you want to heal and accidentally do the hook.
Do you know what happens?
Then you get skill shit. I know.
No, do you know what happens? The reason it happens is because you can't. No, the reason why that happens is because you can't instantly heal someone off hook, but you can instantly sabo. You just have to wait the normal time you have to wait before you can heal someone off hook.
Yeah, I know.
Just use your brain.
I would prefer to not have the cooldown apply on touching it, but rather on if you succeeded it or if you get injured while doing it.
Yeah, that would actually be reasonable, I think.
This would make more sense in my opinion, because if you accidentally touch a hook, you can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Fuck.
Clairvoyance? Oh, our reading can be handy, but there's only so many totems to go around. Clairvoyance will not activate upon blessing a totem, in addition to cleansing. That's the fucking first problem I ever had when I played that perk, that it didn't get it with cleansing. On fucking a Michaela perk that is meant to do boons. It's way too soon, or way too late though. You need to do this when fucking Circle of Healing was still viable. But yes, really good change.
I just point out to all the Saboteur Jake mains, your day has come today.
Breakout! Breakout can help you save a friend by putting yourself in harm's way. I think this is gonna be a nerf and above. With the spacing between hooks, it can be very difficult for a survivor to wiggle out before getting hooked. Though we don't want this to be too common, we found it wasn't coming to play too often. Breakout now increased the wiggle speed of the carriage survivor by 25 was 20.
Okay.
However, to make this more risky, Breakout now activates within a 5-meter range for 6 meters.
Oh, this is the wrong way.
Told you it would be a two-handed one. Wait, what? What is it? Wait. Oh wait, it's Breakout! I was thinking of fucking the other one.
Boil over.
Breakdown.
Oh, breakdown. No.
Why is the range shorter? The range needs to be like 10 meters.
No,
okay.
10 is too much, but like...
No, the thing is, you have to stand on top of the survivor for it to get value, because you will never catch up to the killer when it's carrying someone.
Yeah.
25% isn't even that much compared to 20. Oh, that was really, really bad.
That's a problem I feel like Behavior has. Whatever statistics they're looking at, they just kind of roll the dice of it. They double the time on wiretap and blast mine, literally out of the universe, insane.
Yeah.
And then they
take a much weaker perk
at 5% and remove a meter.
What they need to do is have like reverse mad grit or something. Like if you take a hit with breakout, the player gets like twice amount of wiggle speed or something for a few seconds. Like this 5-meter range, it doesn't. It's just super bad.
Honestly,
it's horrible.
Keep 20 or make it 15, but make it 10 or 8. The problem is not the speed. The problem is that you have to literally suck the killer's nuts for it to proc.
Yeah. And
the killer is faster.
And that's always been the problem, not how much it actually helps. The problem has always been the range. So it's like you're forced to play like background player or some shit with it.
Yeah. Or made for this hope.
Yes.
End game.
Yes.
Okay, next one interesting.
Buckle up. Oh fucking hell, that was too long. You can always be guaranteed that the killer will leave survivor on the ground in the first place, so when a perk like Buckle Up comes into play, you want to make sure that it is impactful. We have revisited this perk and given it a new effect. Upon healing a survivor from the dying state, both you and the healed survivor gain the endurance status effect for 10 seconds.
God bless. Okay.
Hey, still shit perk. You get aura reading on the killer and endurance. Why? So you can run into the killer to proc the endurance or what? It's shit perk. Nobody should use it. Unless you have a dedicated build around it. That's the most thing they need to do with every single perk, I think. I think they need to start making perks viable on their own. Because things like Buckle Up, it will never ever get value on its own. Like, you have to actually make a dedicated build around it. And you can make... if you have a pick-up build, you can use something that's better than Buckle Up as well.
You know what this means, though, actually?
What? Made for this nerf.
No. You know what this means?
Any means.
What is it called? No, what is it called? Wait. What is the Garbo perk called? Give me a second.
The Garbo perk?
Trust me, you will understand what I mean.
I forgot to put Tiramisu on Billy. I seem like an asshole now? Yes. Your icons are still so bad.
Oh, they're great.
No. Oh, Soul
This is
Lord.
useless. This is useless now.
Yes! Wait, no. It's all been...
Bring Unbreakable and Buckle Up, and you have something better.
No.
Yes.
Well, yes, actually.
Because you heal yourself with Unbreakable, and you get the endurance.
Yeah.
It's better than Unbreakable Soul, what you used to do.
It's kind of the same... well, it's not as bad, but it's the same thing they did with the Nemesis things. Where the brown was better than the yellow. Plus, this has a restriction of 30 seconds for no reason.
KW. I honestly don't mind Buckle Up getting that. Maybe it's easy more play. Okay.
You should make you like heal down survivor's quick or something.
We need a moment of silence, Bappus. This next one is to you, Leon.
Smash it. Leon the Yardian main. When it comes to exhaustion perks, Smash It isn't all that popular. I wonder why. Stunning the killer with a pallet is sometimes easier said than done. Plus, the killer will never ever will always avoid getting stunned if they know you have Smash It. To make Smash It more interesting, choice will reduce the duration of the exhaustion effect to 20 seconds?
They halved it. They completely halved it.
Nice.
See, this is what I mean. This like they rolled the dice perfectly on this one. This actually makes sense because sense, bro. This makes sense because Smash It is like head-on, a situational perk, but it's more restrictive than head-on because head-on has lockers and lockers don't break when you use it.
Yes, but also a lot of maps are like it's different with head-on because maps have different locker spots and stuff.
Of course, but like with Smash It, you have to keep in mind you have a limited amount of resources, and you get 40 seconds long duration for stunning, which is not 100% sure. You could just run.
Yeah.
But
the thing is,
you know what I mean. So this actually is good because you can actually pair this now with another exhaust. 100%.
But they really need to branch out to more exhaustion perks and change the exhaustion timer and not have like the same on every single one. I think some exhaustion perks should be higher and some lower.
This actually makes Smash It viable in my opinion. Because, like, not as a main exhaust, but a side exhaust.
Still has the same problem, though. Of if a killer gets hit with it once, if they're smart, they will not get hit by it twice.
But they will think you have smashed it and not that hard, for example, maybe? Head-on, balanced. That's why this is actually good. You would not run Smash It balanced with 40-second cooldown.
But the thing is also, I think it's the same thing with Spirit Fury. Like, survivors will play around it if they find it out.
Yeah.
Well,
you necessarily don't really see that they have Smash It sometimes.
Yeah. Spine Chill. Oh no. Just remove it. Just
Please
remove the
make it good.
perk.
Please don't make it garbage.
Before the visual terrorist was introduced, Spine Chill was often used by deaf and hard of hearing players to give themselves some sort of indication of the killer's terror radius. When Spine Chill was reworked, we made sure to keep this element unchanged until a proper accessibility setting could be introduced. That's pretty good. It's really cringe though that they didn't do it quicker. Someone shouldn't have been forced to take
Wait,
a certain
what?
perk. Now the versatile perk is rated, we're removing the terror radius visualization aspect of this perk.
Bro, they nerfed Spine Chill.
The Megs and Claudettes are gonna go fucking hard, bro.
They
Sheesh.
nerfed Spine Chill, bro. They just nerfed Spine
They
Chill.
nerfed the worst perk in the game. Well, hopefully this encourages people from actually using this shit perk.
I think that's the only hope I have for this perk at this point.
Oh Jesus, fuck. Okay.
Oh, this shit.
Killer main
Okay.
talking about killer tweaks.
I was gonna say, you can do then Coldwind.
Yes.
Killer tweaks. Oh no, not him again!
Oh.
Keep up our recent efforts to regularly review and tweak various killers and their add-ons. We've had a small set of adjustments making their way to this update as well. As a reminder, these are meant to be minor changes and do not replace full-scale killer updates. Oh no. I just want to point out, they say minor changes. What did they do last time with Executioner? Give them torment. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. Executioner has a built-in mechanic to render from camping zone in one of his cages, yes? If he comes within 5 meters of a cage, he will disappear and reappear somewhere else on the map. This range is fairly small, which means the killer can stay nearby and wait for a survivor to move in for the save. To make this mechanic a little more effective, we are increasing the range of 10 meters.
Nobody does this anyways. No executioner ever does this. It's not worth it at all.
Me looking around for who wanted this. Hello?
Like instead of putting pressure on like
Hello?
chasing survivors or generators.
Hello?
What?
Perk, Claudette, did you want this? No? Okay. Well,
Like
behavior, we did a pretty good job so far.
there's no reason for you to go around and search for cages just to camp it as a pyramid head instead of fucking actually doing stuff.
Like, you want to roughly know where it is, just so when you see a survivor running towards it, that you should just kind of insta down and like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna suck the survivor's ass. Nobody.
Did they do anything else? This is like not even a.
No, this is
There's
it.
just nothing. Doesn't change
Spirit.
me all really. Let's go! No,
Okay,
scroll
shut-
up!
shut-
Don't
shut-
spoil it,
wait,
don't spoil it,
wait,
scroll up, scroll up,
No,
scroll
no,
up! Okay.
Bro, they're just doing
Holy
almost
shit.
everything.
Let's
Okay.
go.
I'm gonna cream myself. This add-on, which increases Spirit's movement speed by using Yamaoka's Haunting, is currently far stronger than we'd like. To bring it closer in the live audience, we've reduced it to movement speed to 25 was 40.
What do you mean far stronger than we like? You've had like 5 years on you to change this shit. What?
It's still,
Okay.
it's still strong.
Yes.
But
It
this,
should be purple, I think.
This, excuse me.
I don't think it's good at all. Well,
No,
okay, it's good, but
no.
I don't think 25 is not
You-
that significant.
No, you don't know how much 25 is on Spirit. The yellow
do.
cap, that gives 10%, is one of the strongest add-ons on Spirit. And it's
Yes.
yellow and only 10. Modern Daughter Ring was 4 times the yellow cap. And now it's 2.5 times the yellow cap. It's still insanely strong. But this, I watched multiple people say this. 25, roughly 20-25, is the max you should put on this. Not higher.
What do you mean multiple people? It just released.
I said on how they would change this app.
Oh.
20-25% is borderline
Good change.
okay.
It's not the
Everything above
most
is
common
ridiculous.
spirit perk anymore though, or add-on anymore. They use the like broken combo, which I hope they fucking nerf.
I mean, Dried Cherry Blossom is the other one. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, not this. No, the broken combo. You know, the one that's like makes the power better.
Oh, you mean the duration?
Yeah.
This add-on triggers kill instinct on survivors who come within 3 meters of the spirit's husk. Why? What?
Okay. The unnecessary change.
This location is crucial while the spirit is using her power, and given the trial range, this add-on has been overperforming. Reduce the killer's instinct range of Dried Cherry to 3 meters. Wait, spirit's husk? Am I? What?
Hey, what are you talking about? Wait, what?
Drunk right now? But husk is the like,
Husk? Yes. It's
Huh?
never been like that before. Wait, what?
No!
Are they
This is another-
mistyping?
I think they meant another add-on. I'm not even shitting. Wait. Cherry Blossom. So I trigger when they come within 4 minutes of the sprint while she's phasing! Bro, you're
What?
drunk!
Oh my god, they miswrote. Hello, Leon, by the way.
What is the add-on? Wait, where is it?
Yeah, this one.
This is it! Bro! What? Oh! Mother's class has been overperforming. Bro, they don't even know what their game is, I swear. They meant phasing in a road husk. Bro.
Yeah, well, Leon, they buffed your perk, by the way.
Yeah, they actually buffed Smash It. It's huge. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, this doesn't change anything, honestly. 3 meters instead of 4, whatever.
Yeah, they will get that close anyways. Useless change.
They would just sniff your ass anyway.
Pretty bad add-on anyways.
Amulet, Shy was emulated in Kayun chip. I think those are all the recharge add-ons. Wait.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'll go.
This video is just like 1 hour long already.
I think so. Each of these addons increase the duration of Yamaoka's hunting. However, since the spirit's power recharges over a set time regardless of the duration, this also meant that these addons had a hidden secondary effect of making a power recharge faster. Yep.
Let's go.
These addons will no longer cause Yamaoka's hunting to recharge faster. God bless.
Fuck me, bro.
The respective duration increase remain unchanged. Okay.
Leon said nerf Demogorgon and Peg. They probably do. Will.
Origami crane. But what the fuck is origami crane? Hello?
It's a crane that's from origami.
Bro.
The crane from Kung Fu Panda? No way.
Origami crane. Since this addon has above no longer increased recovery rate, we wanted to ensure that these options are available if you want to use the power recovery.
Okay.
By the way, there's a brown addon that does this.
Why did they include that? They didn't change it. Oh, never mind.
Rusty
20!
Flute. Likewise, Rusty Flute
Hello!
also receiving...
You'd skipped it. They actually changed the perk. Or add-on.
Oh, okay, I'm lying. 20 instead of 10. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Likewise, Rusty Flute is also receiving an increase in light of the changes above. Rusty Flute increased the recovery rate of Yamaoka's Honor by 40 was 25. Okay, so yeah.
What is it? Is that yellow?
That's green. I think.
Green?
Was it green?
It should be green. Yeah. 40 is a lot though. It's almost half the cooldown.
The hack. Oh. The hack also used a few add-ons adjustments in this update.
Rusty shackles. Rusty shackles.
What? No.
What does this do? I don't know what hack add-ons.
That's a meme add-on.
What?
But I love it so much. Don't kill it, please.
The one that does.
The funny survivors in the triggered zone of a phantasm trap are hindered by 9%, gain a 4.45% haste style effect, removes the ability to teleport to traps. It's so shit, it's the worst Redestin add-on in the game, but it's funny as fuck.
I see. Okay.
One locked shoe removes the hack's ability to teleport in a present, but slows them by survivors while providing have a permanent movement speed. Yeah, so basically what this does is they made the hack 4.6, but it's basically clown traps.
Yeah.
This add-on isn't doing as well as we'd like to, so we've increased the movement speed boost to 7%.
Oh! Wait, is it movement speed boost when that trap is active?
No, permanent.
Permanent?
Hack with a permanent movement speed boost.
What? Wait, what? Wait, go to the add-on again on the game. Wait, hover it.
4.5.
Oh, okay. I thought it said that when it activates, you get the thing. Wait, 7.5. How much is that then?
That's what I'm.
That's making her spirit. They make her spirit facing spirit hag.
Doesn't increase the movement speed by 4.5, 4.6. The hack goes above 4.6 with this.
Okay. That's king! You wanna kill her? Hell yeah. Nerf everything? Yes.
Oh my... Bro, this is actually insane.
Yes. That's fucking nice. I love that.
Holy shit.
Okay, next one. Oh, that's me. Next one.
I think the next one is the strong Mindrag. Yeah, what did Mindrag do again? I think this was the absolutely broken thing. That can teleport to any Phantasm Trap in a level. Phantasm Trap teleport gains a 15 cooldown. Yeah. Okay, so you don't have a cooldown teleport range anymore. But it's 15-second cooldown. Not overpowered, I think, but really strong. This add-on allows the hack to teleport to any Phantasm Trap. Even if they haven't been triggered.
Yeah. But that's what it does now. 2 days remaining on sub? Well... Get your wallet out.
Man gains it around cooldown can make it very punishing if you use it around that. You reduce the teleportation cooldown to 10 seconds.
I see, that makes sense.
Okay. It's an iridescent, yes. Yeah.
That doesn't get used.
Half eggshell. These add-ons increase the duration of triggered phantasm traps, allowing you to more time to get in range of these add-ons and teleport. Okay, I see. So longer teleport chase.
Oh, yes.
Half action increase phantasm trap duration by 45 was 30, 55 was 35. Okay, so then those.
What? Wait, the difference was 5% earlier? Why the fuck was that overlooked? Huh? The yellow one was 30% and the green one was 35%. How the fuck did they overlook that? That's like no change. Now the change is 10% between the two, but it was 5% difference in the old ones. Why was it like that?
But I don't know, honestly. Kind of questionable.
Since I'm 12, I don't have stable income, so I gotta spend wisely. I see. I'm gonna be banned today? No.
Okay, so...
I'm 9.
Coldwind... Yo, guys, we did it! Another balance change without blind add-ons! Woo!
Yes. What do you do now?
Yes. This is totally balanced. I mean, totally balanced.
Okay, stop complaining, Killer Main.
I hate Light so much. Okay, filthy streamer survivor main, time for the Mapparino.
I like Call Me Farm. Are they just doing the one with the tiles, non-repetitive tiles?
No, they're doing everything, right?
As announced during this year's anniversary broadcast, we're planning to regularly revisit the rebalance existing maps. First up on our to-do list for this year, Fractured Cowshed and Rancid Abattoir.
So not all but the two problematic ones.
Yeah, for Fractured Cowshed, we found this map lean too heavily in favor of the survivors. There's a few causes for this. First, the most useful tiles form a big ring around the entire map, kind of based. This made it very easy for survivors to run from one pillar to another, with very little risk of being caught in between, and also it was easy to spot palace as well, because it's an open map. Second, the barn itself was a fairly strong setup for survivors, allowing them to waste quite a bit of the killer's time before leaving. Third, the center of the map is mostly empty, featuring only corn. Once any generator... So that's the... Isn't that a point of the fucking Coldwind maps?
the way they load it, featuring only corn.
Once any generator and the corn are completed, the killer has to patrol in a big circle around the entire map to find survivors, making it very time-consuming. And very amazing for like lower tier killers like Legion.
I mean, he could just be in the middle and go that way, but
yeah. To remedy this,
behavior employees only can go on wheels.
Remedy, is that a Bappus song reference? Wait, I gotta play it right now just because behavior made a Bappus reference. Okay, we have made significant layout changes of the map, breaking up the strong outer ring of tiles in the process. Additionally, we have made some adjustments to the layout of the barn itself, which is now slightly closer to the middle of the map to reduce its strength. I hope the changes, they don't change the map as much as they did Gas Haven.
Look, there's a pallet now!
What? That's nice!
Paluti.
Is this a nod to Bappus getting Fog Whisper soon? Watch, no, don't leak it, behavior. As for Rancid Abattoir, depending on how the map is generated, the slaughterhouse could feature strong setups for survivors, allowing them to waste a good amount of the killer's time. Additionally, the large freezer in the center of the building featured a single entrance and nothing important to gameplay. Yeah, I hate that shit. I.e. no palace or windows, leaving the low reason for anyone to explore it. We have updated the layout of the slaughterhouse, make stronger setups less effective. We have also opened up the wall in the back of the freezer to allow players to navigate it more easily. One thing though, in the freezer they actually could spawn things like, you know, anniversary invitations and like Wesker and Nemesis boxes and stuff. So not completely useless.
Yeah, it had a totem spawn and anniversary things use totem spawn.
Yep.
Okay, bro, no, they made it more cluttered. Look at this. Why are there 50 million pallets here?
What do you mean?
They made this even more cluttered.
Oh, like cluttered.
It was only the metal barns, and no, let's drop 50 pallets at the trash here.
Yeah, but it's to immerse the player.
Well, definitely overpowered.
Okay.
I like it though. Look, it's no longer fucking hideous to walk around these. Now it's like you can walk around this in a circle, and here's it's open, so you can like go around this kind of.
Yeah, it's not like a, you know.
I still have to say, they made it less strong, bro. What are these windows? Hello.
But there's a breakable wall in between them, though.
Yeah, but you can basically look like this, no? Go out here, and then depending on the killer goes here or here, go the other way.
True.
I wouldn't say it's weak, but it's...
No. Across the entire realm, you'll notice updated corn tiles with added detail. Oh my god, clutter as usual. As we what is that? Oh, why is it glowing stone? Oh, there's a campfire in front of it. As well as updated edge tiles along each map for the map's outer fences. I fucking love when they add edge tiles.
Bro, I love this new tile look. It's generated with a
what
T,
the fuck is that?
With a tiny T wall and just two things in barrels.
Is the map being changed? Yes, 2 of the Coldwind maps are being changed.
And in general, some edge stuff, I guess.
Yes. With that, we have reached the end of this developer update. All the changes in this post will be available to the test on the public test build starting later this week. We'll look forward to reading through your thoughts once you've had the opportunity to try them out. Until next time...
So I think we can actually try this tomorrow, no?
Maybe. Wait, what?
Starting later this week. They usually drop PTBs Wednesday, no? Wednesday?
Yeah. Oh, leaking DMs.
My bad.
Okay, do you have any closing thoughts?
Okay. Who cares? Yatane! God bless. Avuga. I'm cooming over all of these, and then there's Territory Imperative. Whoever cares. Not Blight, Perk. There's now blockers on the edge of the map.
Yes! I think, you know, when you think about it, you know, in general, I think that, you know, maps that are more survivor-sided are, like, more survivor-sided things. But they're, like, the most killer... Shut up! Shut up! I stutter. Don't bully me. And I think that the more killer-sided maps, they aren't as oppressive as the more survivor maps can be, sided maps can be. Because if you take something like RPD, it's mostly a killer-sided map, but it also has strong palettes and quite a few palettes as well. Why I was doing something else, did Winner say Empreg Blight?
What made Preg Blight? No.
Yes. Make me pregnant, Blight.
Well, I hope you had fun in this video. Cue Bappus outro music.